private debt is one of the most exciting asset classes within alternatives. What used to be a niche, really, before the financial crisis, has now grown to be one of the largest asset classes within private markets. And it actually is forecast to be the fastest growing asset class in that segment. If you look at the market in its totality, it's roughly $1.2 trillion in size when you just look at private credit funds. If you look at the asset class more holistically, we estimate the market to be close to $2.5 trillion. So really a very, very sizable segment of the alternatives market. The private credit secondaries market has developed rapidly over the last years. It has reached a size of roughly $15 billion in turnover, so it is now a fully functioning and substantial market. Actually, the development of the market very much reminds me of when I joined Coller Capital in 2005, when private equity secondaries was actually of similar size to where private credit secondaries are today. The industry really started after the global financial crisis and built up over the last 5 to 6 years and has now reached sufficient size to sustain a very attractive secondary market as investors start to look for liquidity options when the funds that they have invested in are fully drawn and have reached maturity. The largest part of the private credit secondary market is driven by portfolio sale of LP positions or sale of single LP positions. To be successful in this market, you really have to understand the underlying loans that sit in these funds, and you have to understand how the manager, the GP, is looking after them. Having superior data analysis and analytical capability is really key to be successful in this market. Coller Capital is the pioneer in the private credit secondaries market. We started investing in the asset class just after the financial crisis, and we've deployed significant amounts of capital ever since. To reflect the rapid growth in private credit, we raised the largest pool of dedicated capital targeted at private credit in 2022 with our Coller Credit Opportunity strategy. At Coller Capital, we cover all types of transactions that are available in the private credit secondary market, ranging from the purchase of LP portfolios to GP-led and continuation vehicles, and also complex solutions that we provide to sellers. A good example of this is the largest secondary transaction that was done to date, a transaction that we've done together with Ping An Insurance to provide a liquidity solution for parts of their private credit portfolio. To date, we have the largest team in private credit secondaries focused on this opportunity. And what I believe is unique about Coller Capital in the space is that our team combines stringent credit underwriting skills with a long-standing experience in the secondary markets.